Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go in Western New York. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Allen to throw on second down. He's gonna look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away, and just like that, the lead is 8-0.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And this play's going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stick with him again. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Denver first down. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play. Second and
Try
10.
again. It's second and 10. The RPO, this, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
The offense retains possession.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Broncos.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
And in motion is Ingram.
First and 10 at the
A
15-yard
first down
line.
throw for Nix. That is caught by the tight end, Donald Parham. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
James Cook. A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
Denver.
And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. We are through one. 12-8 the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And the left burst and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
Throwing again is Allen. On the run to the right.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown Buffalo. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Gain of 14.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ooh. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage is very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
second down. Nix. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll take this down inside the 35. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second down, it's Nix. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Talk things over before third down.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Back to throw is Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Denver. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Nix. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught left side by Pitts. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
14 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 21 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Whoa! And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Bills 1st down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Brownie! A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This field ended about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Man in motion is Ingram. She'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Landon Jackson there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Terrell Bernard in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Incomplete. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 4th down, here's Nix. Escaping the pressure right. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 10-yard line.
56, middle.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
A 7-yard gain.
56.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and goal at the 40-yard line.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Loss on the tackle. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Design run here for Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown Buffalo. The defense staying put.
The Bills
They would go for 2.
Point conversion.
Alert, alert! Hey, hold on. Pass.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is...
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
At 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
And the Broncos 1st down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up
The kick is
and
good.
through. Broncos will up the lead to 5.
Bills 20. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Bills 26. Broncos 25.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard
Broncos
line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
17-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
Here's Nix to throw. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and got a fresh set of downs.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Nix gonna throw for it. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he's not gonna get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey. Out. Get him. Around it.
On 1st down, Allen. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2.
Round it. Alert. Hey, tight.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
25 yards on the play.
They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
5 wide. Off 52. Alert. Half 10. Look out.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. Back to throw is Nix. Catch made there, left side by Walker.
17 yards.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
1st down.
They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Denver 1st down. They'll throw. It's Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark them at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with a minute 50 left in the game. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards.
41 yards on the play.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Hey, trap 50, trap 6, come 19, come 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Milton now to throw. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Buffalo, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Cowboys, first down.
Throwing is Milton. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nahshon Wright. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. You look at this Cowboy defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air, Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. The Bears at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
from the shotgun. A throw for Williams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. He's got this complete to Burden. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To the air once more, Williams. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
You have to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Touchdown Bears! Colston Loveland with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Santos with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
To throw is Milton. They'll swing this out to Blue. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 40. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 right at the 40. Milton drops it to Blue, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down, Dallas.
Now Milton gets this into the hands of Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 37, here's second down and 8. To throw, Williams. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
First down.
7-7, our score after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's got this one across midfield in the Cowboy territory. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. To the right side, and he's got more complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And running with power here. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. To throw, it's Milton. That'll be complete to Blue. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Big gain on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 19 tight.
Here's Milton. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Lamb will go in motion. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Operating from the gun. Milton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
At the 11-yard line.
70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. Go.
Operating from the gun. Milton. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. On 4th down, Milton. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jaden Blue with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Williams looking to do it himself, and he's got to look up to Moore. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
18. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of the doom zone. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Williams. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Working out of the gun, Williams. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
45-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Milton now to throw. He hits Blue. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
64-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half.
17.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's got this down to the 35. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. To the air, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Williams. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze, 29 yards. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Santos with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the Cowboys first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
At the
60
42-yard line.
Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing is Milton. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards.
18, Romney, 18, Cook 19, 79 Broncos.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up Sackett.
Here we go, set. Hot 70, hot 70. 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11,
Back to throw. Milton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Warriors 17.
Third down.
Mustang 19. Go.
Looking to throw. Milton. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They're changing this at the line.
Buffalo 18.
On fourth down, Milton finding Pickens for another catch. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Cowboys first down.
To throw is Milton. They'll swing this out to Blue. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Tempo.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Bears' 2-yard line.
Milton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will tie us at 24. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Williams from the downhill throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Cowboys 24. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Dragon 60, 70, Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Milton. Here's one deep for Pickens. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 7.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Sam Williams bringing him down that time.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Vegas! What is up?
Throwing is Williams. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, There are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown. But no, absolutely not. Run that field.
Touchdown, Chicago! Colston Loveland with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big... They can cobble something together on this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. To throw, it's Milton. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 62 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Aubrey now for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing again here, Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
4th down, 10 yards to go. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To throw, Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
32. Vegas.
To throw, it's Williams. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Vegas.
Working out of the gun, Williams. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Big kick right there to give him the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19. 70 Rangers, 70.
He's back to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And now they'll audible to something else.
Cup 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 60 average. 19.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback.